here's the thing. We've arrived in Quebec. So far, wonderful province, great people.
Bien.
Okay, that's a problem. They really do speak French.
And we really do speak English.
Yeah.
But we're trying. We are trying. Because,
When in Rome.
yes.
So the thing is that there's a lot of people here that do also speak English, but remarkably, much more than I thought, there's a lot of people who don't
That do
speak
not,
English.
no.
And, you know, we're over here in their province, so we need to
Fit in.
figure it out. So I did take French in school. We both did. It was mandatory, but some people learn and others don't, right?
Eh.
So I did learn, and I know a lot of words. I just don't know sentences, and I know how to read, but I don't know how to hear.
Right.
Because, you know, there's slang and all of that. So anyways, we're here for a few weeks, and we're going to do our very best to learn French. And that. We're on our way. We are in Quebec today.
We.
Good job. We're really trying hard to use our French because they do communicate mostly in French. One thing we want to share with you, we are in our rental car today, right? And how many days, by the time we're done with this rental car, how many days will it be?
35 now, so 42 days by the time we drop this off.
And how much did the rental car cost?
All in, taxes included, it was $200 for the week.
Okay, so what we want to point out is that we will have been on the road for 42 days, and we will have spent $200 and a bit of inconvenience. Not much, though.
Yeah,
but
picking it up.
some folks would see it as a bit of an inconvenience, picking it up, dropping it off, but we certainly didn't find it a problem.
No.
So 42 days, little bit of inconvenience, $200, and we have a car, we got our bikes in the back, and we're off.
And we're stationed for a week now between Ottawa and Montreal, and we can use the car to run back and forth and check stuff out in the area.
So that is just an example of why we choose to not tow a vehicle. We've been in 3 states and 2 provinces over 42 days, and it's going to cost us $200 to have a car for a week that we're going to be able to give back and
Drop
be done
off
with.
and carry on.
Yeah.
No hassle. So we're headed to Montreal today. It's supposed to be one of the most bike-friendly cities in North America. So we've picked out some sites. We're excited to take you guys along.
Oh wow, check that out. Don't you just love all these vans?
Oh, it is a van.
I wish we could get in one of those. I love them.
We might be able to just drive it to wherever we want.
That'd be good too, but then you'd have to give up the beef.
Yeah, it is nice to have the space. They probably don't have laundry either.
We totally just stumbled across this market where there is tons of people. So when you get to a market where there's tons of people, there's also good food. So we found a parking spot, pulled over, and we're in here getting some satay. We made it to the Notre-Dame Basilica. This was one of the must-sees on the one-day itineraries information. Now, of course, we're not doing everything on that itinerary, but it is worth looking at. And yeah, it's given us some cool things we wanted to see. So we can't wait to get in here. Now, the nav system had us off in who knows where, looking for it. But we only got a half hour before it closes, so we want to get in there because I've heard that it's super beautiful. So come on. We made it to the Notre-Dame Basilica in Montreal. This is like the grandest church we've ever been in. And we have been to the Sistine Chapel.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, but this is grand and beautiful and wonderful no matter what beliefs you have or what religion you are. You should come and take a look at this. It's beautiful.
It is pretty awesome.
Do we know what that is?
So we're sad to say we were coming to this L'Original restaurant. I was recommended on the One Day Itinerary. We looked it up on Google, all's well. We walked here actually, and it's closed. So Google says it's open, but it's not. So yeah, I guess we'll go find somewhere else to eat. But just so you know, Google sucks sometimes.
We did try to call,
We did try to call.
but no answer. We just assumed the restaurant was busy serving people.
Sadly,
Oh,
it was closed.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
Well, it's Denise's birthday tomorrow, and tomorrow's a moving day for us. So I went and booked a dinner cruise on the St. Lawrence on the Bateau Mouche out of Montreal, and I know she's gonna love it. It's this evening. However, since booking it, I've learned that there is an environmental protest in downtown Montreal and the port that we need to go to get on this boat. I think there's a Swedish teenager that's coming, and it's expected to draw hundreds of thousands of people, which is going to cripple that area, and it's going to make it so that I can't just kind of drop by it and go, hey, let's get on this, as I had planned. So I may have to tell her early so that we can actually get through the crowds and get onto this. But I know she's going to love the cruise, and it will be interesting getting there, so stay tuned.
It's not my birthday.
It's a little early, but I have to.
Why?
Because I have to.
Alrighty. Here we go. It's birthday time. Oh, an interesting evening.
Uh-huh.
I need some type of translator.
Yeah.
What's this?
Well, it's the Bateau Mouche,
Which is?
the dinner cruise.
Oh. And
Happy birthday!
When is that's great. Once we get on the boat, it'll be great. Sortie is exit.
Oh.
And entree is entrance.
So can we park near the entree?
Can try.
Parquet à la entree.
Tomorrow's my birthday, but it's a travel day, so Kory made some plans for us to go out and do some fun things today while we're still able to go to Montreal. But I had a few things I wanted to do first, and you know, since it's my day, I'm here. I got some stuff I want to get, so I'm going to IKEA. Come on. Doing work. I can get whatever I want, right? It's my birthday.
Well, we made it. The dinner cruise, we're on it. Traffic was horrid, but we did eventually, it died down. We managed to park just like a block away, so it was really good.
Not cheap parking, but
no, it wasn't cheap parking, but it's her birthday.
And this is going to be really cool. I can't wait. The sun is setting, dinner's being served, drinks are on the way.
What more could you ask for? Happy birthday.
This is going to be so much fun. I can't wait to go see it all because it's all going to be lit up, right, from the water. Very cool. The St. Lawrence River. So the kind people on this dinner cruise just managed to complimentary upgrade us to this perfect window seat, just the two of us, table by ourselves. Isn't that cool?
It is cool. And we still get Francois, our waiter, which is even perfect.
So now we can say, garçon, garçon.
And that's pretty much all we can say.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. No, super nice people.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to my dinner. Great views. I mean, look at the city behind us. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. We're going to show you the city behind us because it's really nice.
Here, let's take a look.
How cool is that? I don't know what it is because I can't read the French.
What does it taste like?
Yummy. What am I missing?
It's quite the light show.
Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down.
We are here standing in the middle of a maple tree forest in Quebec.
Upper Canada.
Yeah. We are at a Boondockers welcome location and they have a sugar shack that makes maple syrup.
And the forest that supplies it. of maple trees.
How cool is that, right? So we took a little walk into this forest to take a look at the system and try and figure out how it works. Lots of bugs here.
So we have a bit of a version of our version without knowing anything of how this might work.
Yeah. So what we know, let me just take you for a little tour around. You can see all of these blue lines that are attached to the trees, and then the blue line is attached to thicker black
like
line.
a header that they all come into. So, and it looks like each blue line has like a needle, like a IV type needle for the catheters collection system.
So that would get punched into the tree to collect the sap, which we think is gravity.
It might be, although it looks like some of the blue lines kind of go up and down, so you would think there must be some kind of pressure or suction system.
Anyways, it all gets brought to this black main line, and they have little valves in that, so I guess they can open and shut those to stop or start the collection.
Yeah.
And then I guess they take that to their sugar shack.
I'm assuming, yeah, there's a spout here that would, at the end of the black header, that I'm sure they collect sap from multiple trees. They must have to regulate how much comes out of each tree, otherwise you'd run it dry and probably wouldn't be good for the tree.
Right, but I think that's like a human being, right? You can take blood out of a human being and then let them regenerate it and then take more later. So maybe that's how it works.
Yeah, and you wouldn't want to take enough blood out of a person that they collapse.
Right.
Or that would be it.
No more blood. So, yeah, we're going to go talk to the Sugar Shack master, who is the owner of this place in the boondocking spot we're staying in, and see if he can give us some answers to some of our questions.
We'll get the real lowdown.
And then we can share it with you. But yeah, this is the kind of thing you get when you go to Boondockers welcome locations. So we'll put a link in our description that you can check into, or even a link at the end of this video where you can click on and join Boondockers welcome along with us, and you could stay in places like this or even at our place.
Yeah, you can. We don't have a sugar shack there though.
You do not, just the lake, but it's fun anyways.
Bring your own syrup.
And I really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, the sky is falling down.
Stay tuned for our next webisode where you can learn all about the Sugar Shack.